Everybody, welcome back to Wicked Good Sports. I'm your host, Brian Marr, and this is Miami Minute, where I cover my favorite team, the Miami Dolphins. Everybody, football is back. Pretty much. It's pretty much almost back. First game's Thursday. The Dolphins are playing on Sunday at New England. I couldn't be more excited, and I hope you are too. So this is going to be a little bit of a preview of that game. So, last year, the Patriots and Dolphins split the series 1-1. They each won their matchup at home, which is not the most uncommon thing. The Dolphins have actually had a decent amount of success, at least in splitting the season series with their bitter rival, New England Patriots. And obviously last year, on top of being COVID, was a weird year for the Pats especially, and a transitional year for the Miami Dolphins. They started Cam Newton in both of the matchups, whereas the Dolphins started Ryan Fitzpatrick in the beginning of the year and started Tua in the later half of the year. They lost that first matchup in Gillette and won in Miami 22-12. So things have certainly changed, not only for the teams, but in the AFC East as a whole. It now seems that the Buffalo Bills are the team to beat. They are the ones on top of it all. So the Patriots have been somewhat dethroned. And the Patriots were quite aggressive in free agency, adding such names as Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, and he may not be a huge name, but Nelson Aguilar to add to their receiving core. And then, of course, the big thing, the thing I'm hoping to speak to Chad about this week is heading into the season, we thought we would see Cam Newton and then the rookie Mac Jones would take over eventually. That is not the case. Mac Jones has been named the starter going into week 1, and Cam Newton is not on the team at all. So it's actually probably pretty good for the Dolphins to be starting against Mac Jones. Cam Newton, and especially his proclivity to scramble, really caused the Dolphins some issues in their two matchups last season. Mac Jones is a more traditional pocket passer. He's athletic, but he's not Cam Newton athletic. He's not going to run anybody over. He's not going to cause mismatches in quite the same way. And not to mention, I mean, this is going to be his first real start. He played pretty well in the preseason. Obviously, he showed Bill Belichick enough to let Cam go and be named the starter, which was certainly a surprising thing to see happen. But I think that he will potentially struggle against the Miami defense that was top 10 last season and seemingly is set to be up there again, barring injuries. And then speaking of injuries on the other side, Stephon Gilmore is starting the season on the physically unable to perform list, which means we won't see him until week 7 or week 8, I believe, which is huge for the Dolphins. That's a really lucky break. You know, he's a great cornerback. He's, a defensive MVP. If you can catch the Patriots without him, I say that's, a lucky break. So I think Brian Flores will, be able to confuse the rookie quite a bit. And on the Dolphins side, I do think Tua is going to be much improved. I'm excited to see, in the preseason, we didn't really get to see Tua play with the starting wide receivers. We should get Albert Wilson and Devontae Parker in this game. Obviously, Will Fuller is suspended for the first 2 games, so he won't be out there. But I'm excited to see this revamped Miami offense that was really designed around Tua, unless all the rumors are true and the Dolphins are going to trade for Deshaun Watson, which means everything I'm recording now and putting out tomorrow really doesn't matter. But I don't see that happening. And even I guess if they do trade for Deshaun Watson, it would be too quick of a turnaround to actually get him out there. So I am picking the Miami Dolphins to win this matchup. Hopefully it's not just homerism. Hopefully I do think that the more talented team in this moment, especially with Mac Jones being a rookie, this being his first start. And who knows, maybe he'll come out there and he'll be as poised as a 10-year veteran. But I mean, I think the reason that the Patriots started him now is because the appreciate that in today's NFL, it's better to get your rookie quarterback experience. This rookie year is all about learning, getting adjusted to the speed of the game, getting adjusted to the intricacies of the pro offenses, and trying to get better for the second year, for the years after that. So with all that said, I'm picking the Miami Dolphins. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to win this week 1 matchup? Who do you think is going to be the difference maker? I think with Stephon Gilmore out, they're going to have to put more onto Devontae Parker to slow him down. And Albert Wilson might have a very big game, his first game back after sitting out last season due to COVID. That'd be very exciting. He's one of my favorite players, and I think a very underrated player in the NFL. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Leave us a comment down below. Leave us your predictions. Subscribe to the channel. We got lots of Dolphins talk as well as general NFL talk. We have 2 other series on the channel where we focus in on individual teams, that being the Patriots and the Saints. So if you're fans of those teams, check those out. And that's about it. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitter. We're at Wicked Good Sport, or at WG Everything on Twitter, on Instagram, Wicked Good Everything, on Twitch, twitch.tv/Wicked Good Everything, TikTok, search Wicked Good Everything. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.